Just off my phone.
317 First day. Press home to unlock. Button. Passcode field. 0 of 6 values entered. Outlook. Mail. No one ready. Screen curtain on. Speech off.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, good afternoon.
Yeah. First, before I go ahead, I would like my God to thank Him because today, please tell me if you all are audible. My voice is audible to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could speak a little louder more. As I would like to thank my God because today He has gave me such a beautiful life where I'm come in between of you. I'm standing in the middle of you and speaking. I would like to thank Mr. Pankaj from Finance Head, Mr. Manish from Finance Team, Mr. Manish Patra, and Mr. Saroj and the team. I would first like to intro myself. My name is Melwyn Noronha. I got married 8 years ago. My wife's name is Melwyn Noronha. Hope after listening this my life story, you might get motivated over here. I'm graduate from St. Mary Convent High School. I was working as a restaurant manager for 15 years of my career. I was a volunteer also for Animals Matter to Me. My life was very beautiful, happy, enjoying with my wife because she's my life. I love cooking. I love riding bike. I love dancing, and I like to create a lot of things in my life. I was very happy with my parents and wife and my friend. But the day my world got changed, 21st December 2012, when I opened my eyes, I saw the world was full of darkness. Friends, the darkness is not that for today or tomorrow. It was forever for me now. I would miss those opportunities where I could see the smile of my parents, my father, my wife, when I could see in her eyes where she wanted to tell me something with her eyes. I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to understand her feeling, what she want to tell me without opening her mouth, in her eyes. When I opened my eyes, I saw the darkness. I asked for a help, excuse. But there I got a voice in very sorrowful, tell me. And I asked them, why is the room is dark? They told me, nothing. You went with a small minor accident and the bandage are around you. When I tried to get up from my bed, my hand and legs were tied. I asked them why I'm tied. They didn't have any answer to tell me. The days passed. The days were passed, and I came to know that was not a minor, it was a major. I also came to know that I was on ventilator for 15 days without anything. I damaged my total mid phase. I damage the brain where it's resting. I also damage my eardrum. My nasal bridge was totally smashed. My upper jaw was totally broken. My upper palate was totally destroyed. Friend, later I came to know I also lost my smelling sensation also with my vision. I have a question to each of you over here. Can anyone tell me, address me with the name, how many senses do we have it?
Five words.
Human senses, not a...
Five.
Yes. And you can understand in that 5, I'm 2.5 now, you can see. It's such a difficult for me to go, walk around. The place, when on 16th of March 2013, I was released from the hospital, discharged. I came to my own house. I was totally dependent on my parents and my wife. My childhood place where I was born, I did not know to roam independent. I was going and banging the walls, chair, table. The place where I have spent my childhood, I got married, I did my graduation, I was playing in my parents' arm. I'm not able to roam independent over there. But it's said now, where there is a darkness, there is a brightness. Where one of my family friend came over there, who was also totally blind when he was in standard 10. He came over there, he inspired me, and he told me, Melwyn, the world is not stop here. You can move ahead. You have a choice. You can go ahead. That guy inspired me. His name is Harish Raghavan. When I asked him, what are you doing? How are you doing? He answered me, I'm working for an IBM as a general manager for finance. And I really wanted to know how he's doing the thing, what he might be doing. I wanted to understand it. That guy inspired me so much. From him, I started my journey from Mumbai to Bangalore with my wife. And I came to an organization named Enable India Non-Profitable Organization. Over there, when I reached, I was totally confused because I have been in the sighted world, but I have never known how the visual impaired people were doing. When I went over there, people were there around me. I don't know how to behave with them, because I was totally dependent. People were roaming around independently. I said, how are they roaming without seeing you on the floor? Then over there, the trainers over there, they inspired me over there. After meeting a guy over there, Mr. Suresh, who was from his childhood, his parents did not allow to go him to do anything. Not pick up a pencil from a desk. He was studying at home, giving his exam from home, everything. When he told me about his story, I was impressed over there. I got more motivated. Yes, when he can do it, why can't I do it? I will do it. And I did my 9-month course over there. I started learning basic computer course over there from them. And I also started using the cane to walk independently, to move around independently. I used the keyboard to learn shortcuts with my screen reader, which is a freelancer screen reader. It's called NVDA. It's non-vision desktop access is a screen reader. I was starting practicing 8 hours, but I was not achieving my goal over there. I started practice more 4 hours. For 12 hours I was starting practicing. I was going home alone, catching Ola and moving around. I have learned all the shortcuts over there. But still I had a question. What's next? I gave many interviews to the companies, but I got an opportunity in HP where I was employed over there from them. I got a chance. I was placed in CDT team called direct team. I took 45 days for the training to understand the process, where Subhadra was there with me, my mentor. She trained us on process, how to speak to the customer, to understand the tools, how to use it, how to navigate, to orient us the whole building, the place where I'm going to sit my workstation space. She gave us chance. And as when we have done, we started our work. But whenever we face any difficult on the tools, Mr. Sarva, my second mentor, who was there to come and tell me, no worries, go ahead, I'm there, I'll check it. He would help me. If any new tools were getting launched, so Anita ma'am was there to train us on that tool, how to use. Even my colleagues, whenever I get stuck somewhere, my colleagues were there to help me every time. And they would tell me every time where I'm stuck, they would put a hand around me and say, come, I'll walk. I was never feeling that I have some disability in me, because my colleagues, my mentors, my manager, whenever I had some issue with the tools, anything, we would approach to the manager and she would organize a guy from Enable India, a accessibility tester for me, to get it over there and resolve my issue. Every day, whenever I come in the morning, first I question myself in the morning. What mistake I have done yesterday? Did I did any mistake? I would question myself. With my mistake, I would learn. And I make sure that today, the day I'm starting, I'll make no mistake. And I'll move ahead. I was a very greedy to learn the new tools which have come. I wanted to learn more things. And also my colleague Zamir, who is also a partial blind. We both help each other, we motivate each other. No, we can do it. We can do it. If we say, "Arey no, yeah," so I would motivate him, he would motivate me. We both each other motivate each other, and we would do our work. There was many ups and downs also had come, but we never went back. Because try till when you don't succeed. Try and you will succeed. That was my aim. My father every time told me, Melwyn, aim the sky, you will fall on the tree. So I every time aim the sky. So today I'm fallen on a tree, and this is not year end. This is not. I want to grow more in HP. I want, but then there is. If the one door get closed, then 99 doors get open for us, and I believe it. There will be 99 doors will be open for us, and I'm proud to say, behind every success man there is a woman, and I salute my wife. She is there behind me for this success, and I'm proud to be an HP employee. I'm proud to be. Thank you for that. If anyone have anything, you can ask me.
Anyone has any questions?
How you are finding CDEX tool?
CDEX tool is still in update process. There are a lot of we are facing issue in that, but we are trying to work out. We are trying as we use 3 to 4 ways to go and help us tools get on our hand on that. Like if the straight way is closed, we'll go to the left. From there we'll try. If there also is stop, we'll try to it. But there, as I told, but the 99 doors we'll try till when you don't succeed. There will be a one door open for me. So we try. As the updations are going on, so it might improve more.
What's the most fun part of work for you and the most challenging part?
Fun part is for me, I enjoy with my colleagues a lot. I be happy to them, and the difficult, I don't feel difficult anything because I try till my level when I'm not fed up of doing that. I ask my mentors, managers to help me out, and they give me a good support, and I'm very happy to work with them about it.
And was there any point after 2012 where you felt like, why me, and any kind of side of feeling let down or depressed or anything like that? And don't revisit that if you don't want to.
Pardon?
Don't revisit that or don't talk about anything that you don't feel comfortable to.
No, I'm very comfortable. You and ask any question related to my accident, to me, anything. I'm ready to answer you anything. I have no issue for that.
Great.
See, I went into depression because I was an independent guy. I would like to cook. Still I cook. I'm not saying I cook still now. But I don't go very deep fried things, creating things I don't go to do. Because I lost my smelling sensation. I get depressed. I was depressed because I can't ride a bike. I have rode all the bike in my life, living bullet. I want to drive a bike. I'm trying to fulfill my this dream in a blindness to ride a bike. I spoke to my friends, so they are coming up with and I'm trying to drive bullet only, which I missed it.
Wow.
So I'll do it. I get depressed because I won't see my wife's face. I won't see my parents' face. She want to tell me from her eyes. I won't be able to see that. So I will get hurted there. Because I don't know what she required, but I try to fulfill whatever I can do it for myself.
I think we should give a round of applause to her. She has been extreme support to him in entire of his journey.
Yes. If she would not be, I would not be here. Because that is why I say she's my lifeline. Because my heart beats for her only.
Don't lie now, huh?
Yes, sir?
I'm sitting here, don't lie.
No, sir. My heart beats for her.
No, just kidding.
No, So before coming here, I just called her up and she said that go. So she is my inspiring thing for me also, because she was a great support for me at this time. And I was very happy to be with her every time. Whenever I face any difficult also, I speak to her and we find a solution for ourselves.
So other than coming to office and going around with your colleagues, what is that you really enjoy doing now?
Means eating good.
other than coming to office, of course, you enjoy coming to HP and working with your colleagues. So apart from that, during your weekends or personal time, what do you really enjoy?
I mostly go to my Enable India, my NGO, which I was learned from there. I go over there. I go for a training over there to train them, and also I go with a volunteers activity where my volunteer is there. I have also doing some project creating. I created a bag for the accessibility for the visually impaired, which I had created. That bag has been gone to White Craft, the company White Craft. He has taken my project and he's making the bag around 7,000 or 10,000 bag for the whole world. And that project was not only for a VI, that I kept it for the people working in, for the engineers, where they carry many things in the bag. So that project also was given for a engineer mentally and for a visually impaired, and plus sighted world also can take it. So they are making 10 models of different models from visually impaired inputs. So I do that also. Now I'm also on the 2 more project to make a cane with a roller, and also I'm trying to make a wallet, as currency is an issue for us to recognize. We have a software, but people who are from a village, basic phone they use, so they're not able to recognize it. So I'm doing a wallet project also for that, to make more accessible for the people to just, without asking any help, just remove from the wallet and give the money. So not to go to remove your mobile, listen, I'll just show you an example.
Speech on. First, press home to unlock. Button. Passcode field. 0 of 6 values entered. Navigation folder. Bank folder. Blind software folder. 3 apps. Double tap to CAI.
So we don't understand entire what she's saying. But
Yeah.
we don't understand.
Practice makes the man perfect.
CAI. Double tap to open. Blind software. Heading. CAI. Be my eyes. CAI. Blind software. Heading. Be my eyes. Money reader.
This is a money reader app. It's an offline app where just I have to.
Money reader. Money reader money.
I think it's a new currency, right?
It's a new currency.
So it might be difficult to recognize it.
Wallet thing?
See,
20
you
Indian
can,
rupees. 20 Indian rupees. 20 Indian rupees. 20 Indian rupees. 20
it will
Indian
tell
rupees.
me 20 Indian rupees.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you. So that is the thing which we do it. I have not yet. I had created, but it was too this, so I did not got any proper vendors to get that thing to be done. So with the organization of my Enable India, we're trying to do it that, and also I'm trying to make a cane for a visually impaired, because when we hold a cane, so by fluke, if someone is in a rush area and when you open it, so I'm going to punch on his face only. So it's better to. I was just trying to make a new cane where it can get automatically enabled. So that's the Monday to Thursday, Friday in the office, Saturday, Sunday in my NGO part.
But when we launched this new currency, I'm Manish Melwyn, by the way. So
Yeah.
when we launched these new currencies of 500 rupees and 2,000 rupees note, and if you see Indian denomination, currency denomination, the size and its shape is different.
It's very small.
So, and each currency is different size. So, are you able to recognize the size?
See,
and
I
the
won't be
embossing on that?
I won't be recognized on that, because see, on the currency, if you have that currency 500 note, there is on your left hand side or right side, there is a dotted. That they have specially taken for a visually impaired. This currency was taken from Korea.
Yeah.
The Mr. Narendra Modi and RBI team has been brought it from Korea to make the visually impaired people more independent, because I don't know Braille. So on that people can find out. So I won't, and also there are many software for us also to use it. So because of that reason, I wanted this wallet to get created, like you can put each compartment different notes. And whenever you want, you can easily give it. You don't require anyone's help at that moment. So you can be more independent on that, giving and taking.
You can realize all the questions that are coming up are around the currency. That's the finance team. That's the finance team over here.
Yeah, that
Okay, if there are no questions, Melwyn, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You have been an inspiration for all of us. Everybody is giving you standing ovation, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone.